little things to remember about heavy weapons. Heavy weapons, there's lots of classes heavy. It's generally like for Space Marines, it's las cannons, missile launchers, plasma cannons. They're the biggest of the weapons that a normal infantry type man will carry. Here we have our guy here in our Space Marine Tactical Squad. He's got a missile launcher. Things to remember about this is if it moves, it can only do snap fire. It's basically reduced to BS1. So you don't want to be moving him too often. Say you're shooting at this Chaos Rhino. You don't want to be moving him too often. You want to try and keep him still. Some of the things that's changed from 5th to 6th edition is you can move the rest of the guys in the squad. As long as you don't move the heavy weapons guy, he's fine. He gets to fire at his normal ballistic skill, which is great for him. It stops you like the couple of guys in front of the heavy weapon, the missile launcher here, getting killed. And then next thing, missile launcher's the front guy in the unit. It means that you can just easily move the rest of the guys up in front of it if it's the main target that you want to keep alive. Another handy little tip I have for you, if you have heavy weapons or Devastator teams, long firing squads, things like that there, squads like this here, it's the same issue. Here our little sergeant guy, he can move around the squad as he feels like. You know, if he thinks the threat's coming from this way, he's going to move there and try to protect the squad, to be the first guy to die, and so on. But the one thing about moving these, which I think is great, you move these guys, you just move like a normal Marine up to 6 inches. And the thing is, after you move, you can only snap fire. But you can only ever snap fire at flyers if you don't have like sky fire special rule. So if you are playing against flyers and flyers are going to be your target, there's no downside on moving these guys to get a better line of sight, maybe to try and stop your flyer getting a bit of cover from something or other. So heavy weapons teams have got better. I do expect to see a lot more of these about. Yes, you may go down to BS1 a lot of the time, but previously you weren't allowed to shoot at all. And BS1, it doesn't matter if you're shooting at flyers, you're stuck at that anyway unless you have some special rules that give you sky fire. So heavy weapons teams, I would say, are in, and vehicles like this are probably going to be out. But I'll go on. Tell me what you think, guys. Is this a good way to use your heavy weapons team? Have you got another cheesy tactic for it? Stick it in below and I'll get on. I'll see you in the next one.